Okay, in this round, I've got a little impromptu live session, be a little fishing Q&A. I'm rendering the video from today's trip to the Blue River. Made it back to the Blue River after not being able to make it in 2025 yet. So did limit out, got 3. In fact, I did a little fillet thing with them, and I'll probably get them cooked tonight in the oven. I'm going to put it in the oven this time. And once I get the video rendered, it's going to be the unedited, well, slightly edited. I had to clip some parts together to get it working. But it's going to be a long, I think maybe a 2-hour long live stream rebroadcast of what I did today. And hopefully that'll open up for any questions that may come up during the live stream. But before that, I just want to do a little impromptu session just to say howdy and to give you some updates on what we did today, or what I did today. And in this case, I took the switch rod with the Blue River over there in Oklahoma and caught a fish or two, in this case, some trout. Well, picky at times, but it was pretty cold too. I think the temperatures were starting out at 36. When I got there, it was about 34. But guess what? There was still ice on the river where I could see some blocks of ice and whatnot, as well as portions of ice. And then I was getting some ice in the guides. I went with my switch rod, and that allows me to get some pretty good casts and whatnot for some hard to reach places along sections of the Blue. And well, what it turned out was, oops, I think I got a little, yeah, it's some chappedness from being out in the cold today. But bottom line, was a good time out there. There are trout in the river, and they do have some larger size ones. I saw some folks out there with some spinning gear, and they were catching some nice size trout. I think the biggest I got today was maybe a 15-inch trout, but I did see some bigger ones being caught. So, hey, that's a good thing. Anyways, the other thing is what I used today. What was weird is while I was out there fishing, I broke off multiple times. And in the case of multiple times, the Stren mono I was using had a little snap. Let's see. Howdy, Amelia. How's it going? Yeah, I'll do a shout out. Thanks for joining. Just going over what I had done today, doing some fly fishing on the Blue River in Oklahoma. And what I'm going to do is later on, I think 8 o'clock Central U.S. time, we're going to go and just rebroadcast the whole video. What I did is I took my GoPro and I pretty much just go out there and fish and see what happens, okay? And in this case, I ended up limiting out, and what worked was olive as well as some pink flies. And I ended up running out of the one olive near deer. It's like a woolly bugger. And let's see if I can find one here. And what was happening is I think maybe because I left my line out for a while and it got really cold, I may have gotten the line brittle. So I'm kind of bummed about that. All right, howdy. I see some other folks joining. How's it going? I'm just going over some happenings and whatnot. Let's see. My name, I'm Glenn. All right. And yeah, do stay tuned for the live stream later on tonight. It's just a rebroadcast of yours truly going out there fishing on the Blue River in Oklahoma. But I can't find the fly that I was using. So let me show you the other one that worked. Okay, it was a pink one right here. It's called the Near Deer, and it's on a jig fly hook right there. And I had ones with rubber legs, and then I had ones without the rubber legs, and they worked just as well. I think the main thing was just getting the fly down to the proper depth, 3 to 4 foot. I tried 5 and 6 because I was thinking they may be running deeper in the river, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I found out they weren't deeper; they were higher up. So about a 3-4 foot depth from the strike indicator, and I was good to go. I tried a Guadalupe band. I tried some mop flies, and let's see. But what ended up working was the near deer. And yeah, I don't have any, but I did use this one. In fact, here we go. So in tonight's live stream, you should be able to check out some of the action right there. Okay, this is another version that I was using, and the one that really was doing well was the 1/80th ounce jig fly hook with the, I call it the Mardi Gras chenille body, and I went with the dry fly wrap as well as a Palmer wrap. And in the case of the Palmer wrap, I think that one worked the best. And then again, 3 to 4 foot under the indicator. That seemed to be the key. Let's see. There's other folks joining. Howdy, howdy. I see Delvin, Mafi's Tech, Ika Indra, and then Peyton Short. All right. Yeah. Anyways, stay tuned tonight. 8 p.m. Central, I'll do a rebroadcast. And what I do is I just run the video of today's fishing trip, and I'll just keep monitoring the chat, and I'll be answering any questions that come up. And again, the key takeaway this round is 3 to 4 foot under the strike indicator, fishing a olive pattern as well as a pink pattern. I believe woolly buggers were working also, as well as the near deer pattern that I was using. I did use a Guadalupana, but I believe the weight was, it needed to be heavier. For some reason, that slower sink was not to the trout's liking. Oh, wait. All right. All for now. Next time, we'll catch you later. Good luck and good fishing.